Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys a few resources you can find help when you are going through difficulties or when you're facing problems while coding. I just want to clear a few things out. First of all, it doesn't matter if you have been coding for 10 years or for 10 months or for 10 days. At some point in your coding journey, you are going to face difficulties, you are going to face problems, you are going to face errors. Okay, now to get rid of this, I'm gonna give you a few resources that are very helpful, and it can also guide you, and sometimes it can also give you solutions. I'm saying sometimes because the reason behind these sites is that they will give you a logical explanation of your error. It's not gonna give you the actual code. I mean, it can give you, it depends on your problem, but most of the time it's going to give you a logical explanation so you can think about it and then you can solve your own problem by your own self. Okay, the best metaphor I can come up with is that these websites teach you how to fish rather than give you a fish themselves. Okay, teaching someone fishing is 1,000 times better than giving them a fish, because when you teach them fishing, they can fish for themselves. They can grab as much fishes as they want instead of you giving them one or two. Okay, so that's just the whole explanation of these websites. Now, like I said, in your coding journey, at some point in your coding journey, you are going to face difficulties. Now, when you face these difficulties, you don't have to panic. You have to remember that it's the most common thing ever. Being a coder or being a programmer means to solve problems. Now, to solve problems, what you're going to do is you're going to face problems. So in your journey, you're going to face a lot of problems. Okay, so don't freak out. There's lots of resources, and also if you follow this course every video, then at the end of this course you're gonna have a lot of knowledge, and hopefully every problem you face you're gonna have a solution for it. Okay, so let's not waste time and get right to the main point. Okay, so the first resource is the good old Laravel website. Now, what this website does is it gives you, well, first of all, you have to click on the documentation. Now, what this website gives you is this website gives you a whole brief information, like a step-by-step guide of how to use Laravel, how to use the functions, methods, and pretty much everything related to Laravel. And what you can do is, or what you have to do is, you have to just simply read all this documentation. And right here on the left sidebar, what we have is we have other topics as well. So for an example, if you are having difficulty with let's just say with database, simply click on the database tab, click on get started, and then you can read all this, and then you will have a huge knowledge about database connections on Laravel. Okay, or you can just simply type in whatever problem you're having. So let's just, for an example, let's say installation of Breeze. Okay, there you go. It's gonna give you the Breeze installation code and all that stuff, and then you can just also read these texts. It will also guide you, and it will also help you a lot to grasp a good knowledge of that. Now, another resource is Stack Overflow. Stack Overflow is simply one of the greatest websites for programmers. It has a lot of professional programmers, and you can also ask questions. For an example, if you have a difficulty and you cannot find it on Google or anywhere else, then you can just simply ask your question here, and a lot of professional developers will give you answer related to your problem. And then what you can do is you can also search for a specific topic or a specific area that you're going through. So for an example, I'm just gonna say how to remove a package from Laravel. This is just an example I'm giving you, and then yeah, there you go. So you can see there's lots of topics about that problem, and then you can just simply click on one of these, and there's lots of there you go. There's lots of solutions for it. What you have to do is you have to always remember to apply the answer with the most upvotes, okay, because those are more reliable. So yeah, this is how you can use Stack Overflow. And the another one is the good old Chat GPT. You can also ask Chat GPT about errors and difficulties that you're facing throughout your journey or on your project or in your code or whatever. So for an example, I'm just gonna say how to install Breeze. This is on Laravel 10. This is just a simple question, and I'm gonna hit enter, and then ChatGPT is gonna give me a whole bunch of answers with also good old explanations. So yeah, this is how you can find these resources, and this is how you can simply get through your error or difficulty that you're facing on your code. And I'll see you guys on the next video.